Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl. Daryl coming to you live from Malaysia, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. So I'm back in the game right now, and we got a full day plan. Actually, we're going to be going like over there to Singapore today, and guys and gals, we got lots to talk about. It looks like the crypto markets are turning green, so that is pretty good. It looks like we're above $1 trillion market cap. So let's get into it. Let's jump into the content. Also, some people are saying that Bitcoin could start and it could be crashing down to under $10,000. So we're going to be talking about that. I'm going to show you some reason why they're saying that, and also I'm going to show you some reason why people are saying that we're going to go up from here. So you guys gonna have to watch this. You guys gonna have to decide, is Bitcoin going up or is Bitcoin going down? And you guys all know if Bitcoin goes up, that's great for the Doge Watcher. If Bitcoin goes down, that's also bad for the Doge Watcher. But from my perspective, if we get a $10,000 Bitcoin, I'm going to be loading up like a crazy man. I'm going to have to buy a truck to load up on all of the Bitcoin, guys. So that is a great time to be alive. So let's jump into it. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. Nothing is financial advice. It's only me expressing my opinion. Do your own research. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. And don't forget to go back and watch all my other videos, and do become a channel member. I would appreciate it. So let's take a look at what's going on the pre-markets. Pre-markets are looking okay right now. Basically, they're slightly green. I would say that's kind of neutral out there. You decide whatever you will. What else is coming in? We're also seeing that the Bitcoin briefly dropped below $20,000 to its lowest level since mid-July as investors dump on risk. And there's been a lot of talk about Mt. Gox, and they're going to be dumping their Bitcoin. I'm going to be dispelling the rumors about that again, because people are still talking about it, still a buzz on Twitter, so we're going to be talking about that. Also, we got the Fed rate hikes won't bring down the inflation as long as the government spending stays high, paper says. So it looks like there was this whole paper that was just released, and what they're saying is, even if the Fed continues to, increase interest rates out there, that inflation is not going to come down, because it looks like the Fed is just printing money like crazy out there. And you can increase the tongue-tied. It's still early morning here. You can still increase the rates as much as you want, but if you continue to spend, it's not going to affect inflation. So the paper argues that without constraints in fiscal spending, rate hikes will have the cost of debt more expensive and drive inflation even higher. So, if they keep printing more money, we're going to be seeing that inflation is going to go higher. Many economists, however, expect a variety of factors will conspire to bring inflation down, helping the Fed to do its job. So that's what it is, guys. So, it's a combination of the rate hikes and also spending. So we need to get spending under control. If you take a look at fear and greed out there, so fear and greed is extremely, people like, panicking when they saw Bitcoin going under $20,000. People really were fearful. We saw a huge sell-off out there, guys and gals. What else is coming? If you take a look at a heat map right now, things are looking good. We got Ethereum up 8%, up a whopping 8%. So that is pretty good. We're seeing everything is green. All the markets are green. So it looks like me coming to Malaysia, actually, we had the OG pump effect out there, and BTC is up to 3.1%. So that's looking pretty cool. If you take a look at Bitcoin on the daily right now, we've had a nice pump yesterday. We are seeing about 3.77% pump. That's taken us over 1 trillion. So that is pretty good. Right now, we're slightly down a touch. Hopefully this will reverse back to the green side. So as I said, we need to recover 50% of this wick, and that will confirm that we're going to be breaking out and going past the 21,300 level. If we can't confirm a breakout above 50% of that wick, I've talked about that in a couple of videos, then we will see ourselves definitely going down to 18,000. So some people are calling that Bitcoin could be going down to 10 and $6,000. I'm going to show you one chart that talks about that, and you guys have to decide for yourself where you think it's going to go. What else is coming in right now? Looks like, I've been talking about these rumors about Mt. Gox. I almost said something else. I almost got beeped out there. It looks like Mt. Gox. Almost said it again. Creditors took to Twitter to say that this is all false, and it's true. They're not going to be dumping their Bitcoin, and even if they do release their Bitcoin to the creditors out there, you know, no one's gonna sell their Bitcoin. I mean, these guys have been holding forever, and suddenly they're gonna sell their Bitcoin. No, they're not. They're just gonna diamond hand and hodl and wait for life changing wealth. So I'm not too concerned about that. But there was a lot of fudsters out there talking about how Mt. Gox is gonna, you know, release all their Bitcoin and everyone's gonna dump like crazy and it's gonna take the price down to 10K. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not a chance. So this coming in from Titan of crypto, and it looks like Bitcoin is in a shell game. If BTC had to play a shell game to get out of its current situation, this one would be more than welcome. What do you think? So what they're saying is we have this whole descending triangle, and it looks like, you know, this is on the weekly. It looks like we could be breaking out. If you look at the 2019 fractal, we're seeing something pretty similar. We're seeing, you know, a nice downward trend line for RSI. We're seeing something similar again. Let me get my face out of the way. And we're seeing something very similar as well, and we're seeing this huge descending triangle, and it looks like we could be breaking out from that. If we do break out, it's pretty bullish. I mean, we could also break down to the downside, and I talked about that as well. So hopefully that Debbie Downer chart that I'm about to show you doesn't come to volition, otherwise we could be all crying to our mothers, right? So it looks like if Ethereum enjoys stronger follow through from this recent success, retest of the orange support here, we could be seeing that you know, Ethereum could be going back up to 1800 bucks, and we did see this. We did see that Ethereum will be able to go up from the macro lower high, much like 2021. So we did see this in 2021, where Ethereum was kind of hanging around this level here, and when it did that, it did in fact retrace to the upside. So we can see here that this whole level is around about where we are right now, about 1500 bucks. And we did see that Ethereum did bounce down to that, and then it had a nice pump to the upside, and then it took us back up to $1,800. So if this fractal does play out, then that's going to be good for all of us out there, and we could be seeing 1,800 bucks. So right now we are seeing that Bitcoin, that Ethereum is around about those same levels at $1,543. So if we go back to that chart here, you can see that it is eerily similar, and hopefully we'll get a reversal to the upside. So I'm hoping that's going to happen, but the pattern looks very similar, so that could be very positive for Ethereum out there. What else is happening right now? It looks like just in Singapore, and that's just over there across the river, that's where I'm going today. Singapore is reportedly planning new legislation to decrease Bitcoin and crypto purchases. I think they're scared of adoption, guys, because remember, Bitcoin, if you have Bitcoin, you're your own bank. You don't have a middleman, you don't have government, you don't have anyone telling you who, where, when, why you can send your money to. So that is amazing. That is fantastic, guys. So boop the likes and subscribe, guys. So this is the Debbie Downer chart from Crypto Rover out there, and what Crypto Rover is saying, I think Bitcoin is about to crash massively. And what he's saying here is he's saying that he's looking at we could be going down as low as 6,700, 6,000. I can't. It's so low. I can't even. 6,700 bucks, guys. So wow. I mean, from my perspective, if that happens, I mean, I'm not really going to care, because I'm just going to load up and I'm going to wait for 2024, 2025. That's what I'm going to do. That's what you could do. That's my opinion only, but I'm not too worried about it. Sure, my portfolio is going to look like poo-poo schmata out there, and it's going to take it to tank, and I'm sure the wife is going to be crying up a storm, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. Let's get it, guys. You know, like I said, dollar cost average, hodl, wait for life-changing wealth, pay yourself, take your profits out there, you'll be golden. Just in 5,000 Bitcoin dormant for 9 years was just moved. So is this whale going to be selling? Don't know. Time will tell. Have to watch the charts out there. What else is coming in? Looks like new Bitcoin ATM company, Bitbase, to launch in Venezuela. So Venezuela is going nuts. They've got these, you know, Bitcoin the credit cards have been launched as well by Visa and MasterCard. So that is cool, guys. That is cool. So it looks like Venezuela could be, you know, the next country that could be adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. That would be awesome. So this just in, looks like 20% of Black, Hispanic, or Asian Americans say they have used Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, compared to with only 13% of white Americans. So that's kind of interesting. So this kind of data Here shows that 42% of American men ages 18 to 29 say they have invested in, traded, or used cryptocurrency. So that is pretty cool. And we're seeing a predominantly more men than women. We're seeing that, you know, the ages between 18 and 29 seem to be the most, followed by 30 to 49. And so this is kind of interesting, guys. This is actually interesting. We're seeing more black Americans using a Bitcoin, followed by Hispanics and Asians, guys. And we're seeing that upper income tend to be more likely to use Bitcoin, followed by middle income and lower income. So that's kind of interesting informatics out there. Cool. I didn't know that. Hopefully that was useful out there. So everything below realized price is historically an amazing entry if your time horizon is about 1 year. So you can see that the realized price of a Bitcoin right now, we are actually at the realized price, and every time we see the realized price for Bitcoin, the actual realized price, and this is a, you know, and remember the realized price is a average of all the Bitcoin prices since the beginning of time for Bitcoin, and we are at the realized price right now, and this is often a huge great entry zone, and this is often also an area that marks a bottom. So this is a good time to get into Bitcoin according to this chart, guys. So load up, and remember, don't load up all at once. Ladder your buys in, dollar cost average, because if we go down to $6,700 for Bitcoin, you know, you can buy a ton at that level, bring down your strike price, and you're going to be in profits earlier. So looks like if you take a look at the yearly candles right now for Bitcoin, we can see, let me get my face out of the way, you can see that right now in 2021 we were up 50%. But if you look at the other years, you know, like 2011, like 1468%, 189, 5,429, minus 56% in 2014, Debbie Downer. Pretty kind of similar to what we're seeing right now. 34% in 15, 125, 1,335%, minus 73% in 2018. That was a bummer of a year. And 2019, 94%, 304% 2020, and only 59% in 2021. It's kind of like one of the worst positive years out there. And you know, so I really believe that, you know, the end of the bull run is coming soon. If we take a look at our returns for Bitcoin right now, we're seeing that August is a Debbie Downer month at minus 13%. July is up, but this year has been really bad. It's been bad. Is September going to be bad? Most likely yes, because September historically you guys can see here that September historically is a bad month. So I'm not expecting too much positivity for Bitcoin, and we could see a Bitcoin dumping further below $20,000 in the house, guys and gals. This we talked about the Elliott wave pattern, and looks like, you know, we're just about to enter wave 5, and according to this could take us up to about $80,000. So hopefully that does play out. I really hope it does play out. DXY is also coming up a little bit. It's at 108,711 out there. We're seeing that Bitcoin on the weekly is still forming this double bottom. So hopefully this pattern will play out. What do you guys think? It's going to play out, or are we going to dump down to $18,000? Guys, comment, smash the likes, super thanks, super chats would be much appreciated. And guys, don't forget to secure your crypto. Get yourself in down a ledger. In these turbulent times, if you don't own your keys, you don't own the crypto, guys. So wake up out there. Go down there, check my affiliates more out there. Let's take a look at the Doge Wojo right now. So Doge Wojo is fighting back. You know, we had this dumpski yesterday. We went as low yesterday as around about 0.60. That held. So the 6 cent area did hold. So that is pretty bullish out there. And we've actually bounced up the upside. And right now we are at 0.637. So that is looking pretty good out there. And from our low yesterday to where we are right now, we've actually come back around about 5%. So that's not too bad. Let's take a look at the Shiba Weebies out there. So right now Shiba Weebie is also come back, and that is pretty good. It's trading at 12. There's a bunch of zeros on 12 out there, and we've actually recovered. We've recovered quite considerably yesterday from our down dump yesterday, and around about 7%. So Shiba Weebie and Dogecoin are getting back together, back alive. So Shiba Weebie, the puppy dog of Doge, is still alive, but we still need to get back up to this trend line, and that's the same kind of story we're talking about for Dogecoin. We need to get back up above this trend line. So it looks like we're getting closer right now. We're only about, if we measure from here to get back up to that trend line, we're only around about, let me do that again. Let me do it again. So right now from here to here, we're only around about 2% from there. So 2.4%. So I think we could get it up there. Depends on how the broader market's going to open, if Bitcoin's going to become positive or go negative. But I think we're going to have I think Bitcoin's going to continue positive for the next couple of days. Remember, Thursday is reversal day, so watch out for that one. Let's take a look at what's going on with the leveraged apazoids out there. Let me give this a refreshy, weshy. Internet's not too bad here in Malaysia in the hotel. We're seeing $123 million worth of wreckage, around about 35,000 traders, a little bit light. On the hourly, we're looking at mainly short, so that is pretty good. That is why we're seeing a Bitcoin starting to make some positive moves to the upside. It's up 2.74%. Ethereum is now at 7.28% at time recording. We're seeing the total market cap right now is above 1 trillion, so that's pretty good. The volumes are light at 39.19 billion, and the Bitcoin dollars is it's coming down, so that's pretty good. More people are buying more altcoins because they're expecting altcoins to start to make some movies. We're seeing Bitcoin is now at 20,239. That's up 2.37%. Ethereum is up over almost 7% at 1542. That is good. The Beastcoin, the Beastcoin is up 2.56% at 285. We're seeing that XRP is also up. We're seeing ADA is up as well, 4.18%. So that's good, guys. We're seeing Doge up 3%. DOT is up almost 5%. Shiba Inu is up 4%. Matic is up. We're seeing TRX is up. We're seeing Avalanche. So things are looking pretty good, guys. So that's going to bring this video to a closey. Guys, do go follow me on my Twitter. We got to 4,663 followers. Let's get this up to 5,000 followers. Don't forget to go down there, boop the likes, subscribe, and show some love with super thanks. I would appreciate it. And don't forget, we got Dogecoin tippy jar. Send some Dogecoin dust our way. The Nano Ledger code is down below. Get it. It doesn't cost you more. And, sleep well now, secure your crypto. Buy the channel a coffee, become a Patreon member. And guys, do check out the merch. Get the hoodies, get the bags, get the cap, get the mug. I would appreciate it. So that's going to bring this video to a close, guys. I just want to say God bless each and every one of you out there. Have a great day. Have a fantastic day out there. I am heading to Singapore after I have my brekkie and my coffee. I haven't had my coffee, guys. I have my coffee, so that's why I'm not on fire. But I'm warming up, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Absolutely, I will. Peace out.